Welcome to fashionindex.com. Today we're doing a talk on Web3 and what does it mean to me.
So who is Fashion Index, first of all? We are a web platform for you to help you grow your fashion business. What does that mean? Well, we have all the resources you need to get your idea into a reality or your small business growing. Find your consultant, your coach, your full service. Find your designer, your technician, and all those individuals all the way through PR. We have everything you need to get yourself to the next level, including trims and fabrics and factories. We have warehousing. We have everything you need. If you are a wholesaler, you can list on our platform, and if you are a user, you can find them to do that low to no inventory concept and get your business going. Yes, we can do drop shipping. Retailers, there's a space for you to list as well. So we are for all of you who are in the fashion space. If you are an individual looking to promote yourself, you can also go on job board and you can list yourself so companies can find you and grow.
Yeah. Can I ask you something about job board?
Yes.
Why I love job board is this is from experience in the industry everywhere. I think the typical job board, we built the job board to really turn the job search situation on its head. And the reason is that when someone posts a job, no matter what platform they might post it on in your industry, there's one job posted and there's 1,000 people that apply, at least. And it's just like, it's a black hole. It's too hard to actually get hired when those are the odds. So on our job board, you list yourself. You put your best foot forward and you create your profile and you say, this is what I am great at. This is what I want to do, and I will do this for your company. This is where I think I can help your company dominate and grow. And you build your own profile, and then people come and they actually inquire with you. You negotiate with them, and that's how you decide who you want to work with. So it's kind of giving you the power to decide if you want to work with people versus being cherry picked out of like 1,000 resumes.
Right.
We want to give you the power to decide who you want to work with. And I have to tell you, I know firsthand that for all the creatives out there, for all the people who are experts in Shopify and can help people learn how to create their own Shopify, for every expert, every creative, we know that we have people come to us constantly for beauty, hair people, makeup people, people who can be tailors for on-site at photo shoots. Everybody, all of you who qualify under these categories, list yourself. You literally will be getting jobs and you decide.
Right. There are companies that are looking for you and cannot find you. So help them find you in listing on fashionindex.com.
On the job
That's
board.
INDEX.com.
Yeah.
We are here for you. So, Marge, Web3.
Yeah. So Web3. First, let's talk about Web 1 and 2.
Well, sure. I know what 1 and 2 are.
How do you know what 1 and 2 are?
Oh my God. I got this, girl, but why don't you tell them?
I'm going to tell you because I was not crystal clear on what Web 1, 2, or Web 3 were. But Web 1 is the first iteration of the internet, which we all know. It was very static. It was basically information coming at you, and you could search information, but you couldn't interact with that information. Web 2 is when you now can interact. You can create your own website. You can go on YouTube and create content videos. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, everything, LinkedIn. This is the definition of Web 2, and it's completely interactive, and it's user-friendly. Web 3, though, is, I'm going to actually read this definition to you, and the reason is because I don't want to say anything incorrectly because it is so new. Web 3 sits on blockchain technology, which is what you think of when you hear of NFTs and cryptocurrency. Blockchain technology is the decentralization of the internet, and what that means is no one can take you down. So when you're on Instagram, or if you're on Twitter, or if you're on whatever, and the platform is not liking your content, they can take you down. And then you have to start all over from scratch or whatever, you have to wait for whatever. You don't have to do that on Web3. Web3 is decentralized, no one owns the platform. it's actually community based. So on Web3, it's all about building a community, joining communities, and everyone being supportive of each other. So if you own your own company and you know who your basic followers are, you know who loves your content, you know that they love your aesthetic and your vibe, but also the people that you follow, it's the same thing. You all have that community. It's like you identify with these people. Well, that is your community on Web3. And you can join as many communities as you like, but it is a very supportive, positive environment. So that is what Web3 is.
Right, so you may have never heard of Web3 before. This may be the first introduction, but we're going to help you get there and get to know it and understand it. It's where, depending on how progressive you are, you're going to be in 2 to 3 years. You're going to have an avatar, you're going to have NFTs, and we want to help you figure out how to maximize your exposure from a business standpoint. How can I get my business going with this? How can I profit from this? How can I get my people to understand it and relate to it? Think about it. How do you sell your product now? Do you do a runway show? You can do it virtually. Do you have a retail space? You have it virtually. Have people have that same experience in a virtual setting, and that's what Web3 is going to bring to you, and that's how you can change your business and grow your business.
Yes. I also want to say that basically, so your avatar is like your ideal customer, and or yourself, but your NFT, wherever your avatar is actually living and wearing, that is your NFTs. And I'm telling you guys, so what you're doing is you're selling those NFTs. You're selling them just like you would sell an article of clothing.
Right.
So that's what you're looking at on Web3. So in Web3, you actually will be able to have your own website selling your own clothing in real life.
Right.
And then your avatar can also be sporting their own clothing, which could be the same, and it could be different. It could actually be much broader when you're talking about your NFT.
So I think people might understand what Web3 is now better, but how do they do it? Where do they go? How do they get started? That's, I think, the question for everybody. Okay, now what?
Right. So, don't you know it, on fashionindex.com, we have our amazing 3D designers, and what they are is they're actually phenomenal tech designers, number one, designers, and they are taking your 2D clothes, and they can actually, you design the patterns, they digitize them and create it so that you can actually sell it in bulk fabric, for real, like sell it in real life. But then they also, because they are 3D designers, can be creating your NFTs, and you can be selling your NFTs on the same platform, on your same website, as you're selling real clothing.
Right, so, a lot of us had no choice, and we had to fast forward in our technology and what we knew during COVID, and went from 2D to 3D because everything became virtual. We needed to be able to do fittings virtually. We needed to be able to talk to people. We needed to be able to develop things. Well, what everybody found out is it's way more efficient to do a 3D than a 2D because you can see it before you make it, right? So we've already gotten familiar with that level of 3D technology. But this takes it to the next level where you're actually creating in the metaverse and you're sharing it outside of your office to your customer where they can understand it and they can live it and experience it in that metaverse. It's super exciting technology.
It is. And this is actually really, really also exciting for influencers who are like, we love to talk about our influencers because they have a captive audience that loves their aesthetic, they love their look, they love their lifestyle, and their customer really wants to purchase that.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie, these like the NFTs, people are using them all over the place. They're using them in gaming. They're using them as Bitmojis. My Bitmojis have Adidas clothes. It's like, really, it's just like kind of, you're expanding your product offering, and your followers and the people in your community can literally have it digitally and have it in real life.
That's right. So go check out Ellie, and go check out her business, Digitech. But there's another company that's on our platform that we also want to do a quick shout out to. We love them. It's called They're called Pinecrest. They're a fabric company who is really progressing what they're doing. They're working with some of the latest technology with a print partner who is able to integrate that QR code technology into fabrics, both visual that you can see, and they're working on an invisible one that can take your product to the next level and make you have messaging both in the real world. But think about metaverse and really being able to speak to your customers at the purchase point, as the story evolves on a daily, monthly, lifetime
basis. It's amazing, guys. I mean, this technology, it's like a living garment. Right. You are literally able to continuously update a message to your customer in the garment that they're wearing. I mean, it's fascinating.
So if you can imagine it, this is happening. This is a really progressive thing. And welcome to Web3, and hopefully we've given you a little bit of information, a little bit of knowledge, and a little bit of confidence that there are people out there who can help you take your business to the next level in this method, in this stream where we're all going. So hop on board. Let's all go for the ride. We're really excited. Check out fashionindex.com. Follow us, follow the company, join as a user, follow us here on our Instagram. We are here to support you. If you have any questions about the industry that we can help you, reach out to us, shoot us a message. We love you all and want to just help you share and grow. We support you. We help lift you up. You lift the people up around you. Thank you, everybody. Have a fabulous day from fashionindex.com. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.